Hello, my name is DeAndre Jones. This is my week 4 assignment for FTH 202 revolvers. Today's date is March the 12th, 2026. And today we'll be going over the trigger weight and how we can sort of change that and what can affect that trigger weight. Well, I've done some of this stuff pre-recording. I got a rough amount of the double action trigger weight and the single action. So for my double action trigger weight, it was over the 12-pound read on the trigger pull gauge board I provided for the class. But the single action weight, it provided me a weight of uh, six 6 pounds. Um, and that was from the bench rest. So that's about average for a single action. But it says optimal should be 8 for double and 4 for single. So to get that weight down, there are several different steps we can take. And one is adjusting the trigger spring assembly. Another is shaving down some of the sear or some of the internal parts. Now, I filed down some of the hammer, some of the seal on the hammer. If we can see it right here, I'm gonna file it down a tad bit more, and then we got in here on the inside of the trigger. I'm gonna even that out a little bit more. So that's gonna be the finished polish. And we'll say finished polish. We're gonna oil and lubricate it up a little bit. We're gonna lubricate the trigger. We're gonna lubricate the backside of the trigger, and then we're gonna double check our trigger weight and see how she run. So going back and doing the new trigger weight, so it hasn't changed much, but it has gone down slightly, but very slightly. It's a little lower than 6 pounds. At first, it was hovering a little over 6 pounds. Now it's slightly lower. It's a nominal difference. And to be honest, I'm not sure if it was much of the filer. It might be just because it's smoother. It was hard to say. Um, it might just be moving a little bit smoother due to the smoother surfaces, but I don't really think it changed the weight that much. But I'm gonna do some more research on my end to find out what surfaces on what part of the sears and the hammer actually do I file and which way to file and whatnot to get that weight decreased accurately. But that's it for this week's assignment.